Most people spend their entire lives driving past the answer without ever asking the question. That trailer behind every semi-truck on the highway is not just a box on wheels. It is a precision-engineered solution to a very specific problem, and there are 14 different versions of it, each built because the last one couldn't do the job. Some keep medicine frozen across 3,000 miles. Some carry machines so heavy that the deck sits just 18 inches off the ground. And one version physically stretches past 100 feet just to move a single piece of cargo. Every type exists for one reason, because cargo does not come in one shape, one weight, or one temperature. And the trailer had to evolve every single time the cargo changed. Here is every major semi-truck trailer explained simply. The dry van. This is the trailer you see more than any other. That plain white box is traveling next to you on the motorway. No cooling, no special floor, no complex technology, just a large enclosed metal box. It carries food, clothing, electronics, furniture, and paper goods. Around 70% of all freight moving across America right now is inside one of these. That boring white box is quietly delivering almost everything people buy and use every single day. It does not look like much, but it is the backbone of modern commerce. The reefer. Some products cannot survive a regular box. Frozen food, fresh dairy, vaccines, and life-saving medicine all require controlled cold temperatures throughout the journey. The reefer trailer runs its own diesel-powered refrigeration unit around the clock, through desert heat, through long delivery stops, keeping the temperature locked exactly where it needs to be. The insulin sitting in your local pharmacy probably crossed 2,000 miles inside a reefer without ever going above a specific temperature. One power failure means the entire load is lost. These drivers are not just driving, they are managing cargo that people's lives depend on. The flatbed. Some cargo is simply too large to fit through a door. Steel beams, construction pipes, large machinery, and timber all need cranes or forklifts for loading from the side or from above. The flatbed removes every barrier. No walls, no roof, just an open platform giving workers full access from every direction. The flatbed carries heavy raw materials used to build roads, bridges, and skyscrapers. The cargo that makes every other industry physically possible. The step deck. Sometimes the problem is not how wide the cargo is, it is how tall. Highway laws have strict height limits for loaded trailers. When equipment is too tall for a standard flatbed, the step deck lowers part of the floor, creating 2 deck levels on one trailer. Just 2 extra feet of clearance can be the difference between moving a load legally today or waiting days for a special permit. The lowboy. Some machines are not just tall, they are almost impossibly heavy. Excavators, bulldozers, military vehicles, and massive industrial generators would exceed road weight limits when towed by a standard trailer. The lowboy was built for exactly these loads. Its deck sits just 18 inches above the ground. That ultra-low ride keeps total height legal, even with enormous equipment loaded on top. Many lowboys detach completely at the rear, so heavy machines can simply drive directly onto the trailer under their own power. The extendable flatbed. Now take a flatbed and stretch it past 100 feet. Some cargo is not just heavy or wide, it is extraordinarily long. Wind turbine blades, bridge sections, and pipeline segments can be longer than any fixed trailer can carry. So the extendable flatbed physically stretches itself for a single piece of cargo. At that length, a basic left turn requires route planning, police escorts, and sometimes temporary road closures. Moving a single turbine blade is a multi-day operation. One load, one piece of cargo, an entire operation built around it. Subscribe here, because it gets more interesting from this point. The tanker. Liquid cargo changes the entire game. Unlike a box or a machine, liquid moves as the truck drives, and that movement is dangerous. A standard fuel tanker carries between 5,000 and 11,000 gallons across separate compartments. When the driver brakes or turns, the liquid shifts, a motion called slosh. That sudden weight change can push the truck sideways in under a second. Tanker drivers constantly manage the physics of thousands of gallons of moving liquid at highway speeds. Every moment they are on the road. The hopper bottom and the bulk pneumatic tanker. Two trailers, opposite methods. Same problem. Grain, sand, cement powder, flour, plastic pellets, all dry bulk materials that need to move from one place to another. The hopper bottom uses gravity. Its floor is shaped like a funnel. Open the gates, and the material pours straight down into the silo below without any mechanical help. The bulk pneumatic tanker uses air pressure instead, blowing material through large hoses directly into a storage container. The cargo can be identical. What changes is how the building on the receiving end was designed to accept it. The car carrier. Every new car sitting in a dealership lot arrived on one of these. The car carrier is a multi-level steel ramp system that carries up to 10 vehicles across adjustable levels. But loading it is not simple. Every car must be placed in a specific order based on the delivery route, because the last car loaded must be the first car off. One mistake in the loading sequence delays every single stop on the entire route. The driver is managing a rolling logistics puzzle the entire trip. The livestock trailer. Every other trailer on this list carries products. This one carries living animals, and that changes everything about the design. Cattle, horses, sheep, and hogs all move differently and react to stress differently. So the livestock trailer is built with ventilation systems, non-slip drainage floors, and divider gates that separate different groups during transport. This is not just an engineering problem, it is an engineering and animal behavior problem solved inside one trailer. The container chassis. This is the trailer that holds the entire world economy together, and almost nobody notices it. The container chassis is a simple steel frame that carries standard shipping containers directly from ports to warehouses. No unpacking, no reloading. The same sealed container that left a factory in China arrives in a warehouse in Denver, completely untouched, across oceans, ports, and highways. One sealed box, an unbroken chain from factory floor to warehouse shelf. That plain steel frame quietly connects every factory, every port, and every store on Earth into a single supply chain. 14 trailer types. Each one was built to solve a problem the previous one could not handle. The truck gets all the attention, but the trailer is doing the actual work. Next time you pass a semi on the highway, look at the trailer, because now you know exactly why it was built that way. Which one surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments and subscribe for the more truck videos.